Well, hello folks, welcome along to the channel. I am the Custard Prophet. We're here at Koper in Vlore, in the southernmost Albania, as far as you can possibly go. We're going to the very north of the West Balkans DLC map, all the way into into northern Croatia. We're not quite getting to Slovenia in this trip, all the way up to Rijeka, I believe, in northern Croatia. And the reason for all this, as we sort of pass through this tiny little gate, is that we are trying to complete the last two achievements in the game. And to do that, what we will need to do, thank you for stopping, is we need to visit the final city on our list, which is the city of Koper in Slovenia. And it's very, very close to Italy. What did I hit then? I don't think I hit anything. And that will give us the final city, which is the road to the Adriatic. So that's 30. God, it's not going well, is it? 30 cities. And it will also, there is also a cutscene there, which will be the Grander Adventure achievement. However, we have a massive old drive to get up there. It is 693 miles, or 692 miles now, 17 hours, 24 minutes according to this to get to Rijeka, and then we've got to go further. So we've got a big old drive to go, and at the minute we are a long way away, and it's going to take a little bit. We need some sleep. Let's have a look at the map. So that's the route we're going, all the way down the coast and all the way up here to Rijeka, and then we will deliver in Rijeka, and then we're going to come over here to Koper, and we'll actually get to pick up this thing which we've been trying to pick up for ages. You can't see it in its position from here. You have to be up here, so that's going to be good. We have to go that way to get from Rijeka to Koper. So folks, I am going to see you in a little bit. We've got a big old drive to do, so we'll have a chat en route and as we go. I'm really interested to hear how you've got on with the West Balkans DLC achievements, all 5 of them. Let me know if you are completed as well, or if you haven't, what is missing. I think I was in the right there. We're going to pop into here to have a sleep. Oh Christ, how can we get up there? Need to come up here to have a little sleep, which I think is just in this zone here. Well, it's the next day. We managed to find how to park in that. So we actually filled up with fuel before we started, so that doesn't need to happen. And now we're just going to head out here. We could maybe buy something from us. Watermelons, is it? Load of watermelons and mystery fruit. That's always my favourite type of fruit. Right, so we're about 1 hour into the journey. It's not a long way got, but we're going to be trying to make a considerable but set more progress now. It's we slept rather late. It's 1:55 on Saturday, so we're going to push through now and see if we can get a big chunk off this this journey. Now 636 miles to go. We're going to fire through the Albanian border soon as we come in through. Where is this? Is this Gires? I think it might be the outskirts of Gires. No, it's just nothing. Yeah, it might be that still. Right. So this is a road we have not been on before, so that's always fun. Does it say there? No. Okay. Looks like we're taking a little right here for now. He thinks he's coming here. He's not though. And we're going down the bottom. What's that? Ooh. You go down here. just a second. We'll stick around just for a second because this is just weird. It's like a go-kart track. almost feels like that goes somewhere, but no. Oh, this is cool. I like this little city. I guess this is Dures, but like we haven't seen before. We are just going through the centre of it. Oh God, more speeding offences than I know what to do with. Wow, this is a thin street. Jeebus. God almighty, this is tight. Lucky no one's got a long car here. Oh, I'll be interested if anyone's actually been here. What did you make of this? Right, there we go. And then we're going to take a right just up here. And we're going to be back on the motorway. That was fun. I enjoyed that. It's kind of, I felt like a little go-kart track or something. Right, folks, we're heading back to the motorway. I don't know what that is in front of us, but it doesn't really matter, does it? We're leaving Dures, and we are going to be back on the road again. 24 miles to go, 15 hours 43. See you a little bit further down the road. I've got to say, I have really liked particularly the city driving in Albania. It's been a lot of fun. There's a lot of really narrow streets, which has been interesting and has tested me. But also, it's been really varied. It's sort of felt a little bit kind of all over the place, but I guess this is kind of how it is. But I mean, it feels like I'm driving a Mario Kart track. It really does. Yeah, lots and lots of fun. Lots of areas I didn't think would be city that is city, and they've all been really enjoyable. So if you've not had a go at Albania yet, you've kind of not managed to get down there, and I have to say it took me a while to get down here, and that was primarily because the jobs just didn't seem to come up for Albania. Don't know why. Still looking for those hidden roads. I swear there'll be a hidden road in here somewhere, but I've not seen it yet. But yeah, I fully recommend giving it a go if you've not had a play in Albania already, because you will not regret it. It's so much fun, as you can see. We're still sitting in Albania, and I think we saw where we were, I think. So I think we are coming out of Tirana and coming into Cluj. More watermelons and mystery fruits. So that's good. And the mountains just over there. So I don't know if that's the Carpathian Mountains or something else, but I think we might be a bit too south for that. But yeah, enjoying this drive early doors, and it's really, really gorgeous weather. Still a distance to go, 14 hours 47 to go, so I'll catch you en route. Lot of driving to do. Huh, what is that up there? Zilla was talking about telescopes in his save, and that wasn't a telescope, but that looks like a ruin on the top of the hill. How cool's that? Anyone know what that is? I mean, clearly it's a ruin, but what sort of ruin, and why is it not a viewpoint? That's what I want to know. Very, very nice. I wonder if we can go up the hill. I might leave my shuttle cola truck here and we'll have a little play. Might as well, eh? Yeah, it turned out there was actually a cross on that road, so I couldn't go up it. So that was a very convoluted little stop that I shouldn't have really done. Anyway, we'll drive on. So we're just coming up here to the Albanian border. It looks fairly bleak here, doesn't it? Which is quite interesting. I mean, it's a lovely little... Oh, Christ. Avoided. A lovely little kind of... I don't know what you call that. Lock. Here. And we're coming towards... not Macedonia. Montenegro. I think I need to go down here. So let's get through this. So actually we're a fair old distance into our drive. We've got 523 miles to go, but we have shaved off about 4 hours from the drive, which is pretty cool. And we come through this, I don't know what this is, on the other way, and we'll briefly be in Montenegro. We've collected about 90% of the Montenegro map, which is pretty impressive. I think that's the best we've done of any of the maps. Ooh, yeah, very, very nice. I wonder if this is reflected, yeah, in actual reality. As you come over the border, there is a ginormous old lake there, because that is pretty nice. Right, more driving. I will see you in a bit. Right, we've just gone through the border crossing on the other side of Montenegro into Bosnia. Now we're very briefly into Bosnia. I don't think there is a crossing between Bosnia and Croatia, but this is just down here, and it's we've got this really steep, twisty bit of roads go down. It's kind of night time, almost there. We're almost needing a sleep, but isn't this cool? Look at that. How cool is that? So yeah, we're gonna, lovely sunset. We're gonna be driving down here. This is going to take a little bit of time to get down. It always does. But then we will be near Dubrovnik, and then driving up the Croatian coast. And well, that's a straight shot then to Rijeka, isn't it? So we should be pretty good to get there in the not too distant future. Although you look at the clouds coming in, looks like it might get a little bit on the grotty side, the weather. Right, folks, I will see you a little bit further on. We're going to stop off for a sleep, I think, imminently, as it's getting dark. Right, I think we should be all right here. So I will figure out how to get the into the sleep spot, and then I'll see you a little bit further down the road. Right, we're off again. The weather is absolutely grotty, but it doesn't stop us hauling cola. It's just 6 in the morning, so just starting to get light. So we're going to be heading left in a not too distant time, and we'll be heading over into Croatia. And Bob's your uncle. I forgot about this bridge just coming out of Dubrovnik. Pretty impressive, eh? Just absolutely stunning. And the weather, looks like the weather has just about picked up. Oh, very nice. So yeah, 413 miles to go, 8 hours 40. So making some inroads now, which is pretty pleasing, but still feels a heck of a distance away. I think one of the things I did want to talk about while we are here is just something that's on the Steam ETS2 pages. That if you are interested in what went into the Christmas Winterland, they've got a whole blog on what they did, talking to all of the relevant people, all of everything you could possibly want to know about it. So I think it was a really interesting read. Yeah, I'd advise go and have a look yourself. Right, almost broken the 400-mile barrier. Just not so far to go now. We should be breaking that imminently. Go on. There we go. Right, so I will be seeing you a little bit further up the road. We've got to go past Split. We've got to go past Zadar, and then we've got to get to Rijeka, all of which is going to take some time. Oh dear me, that was ridiculous. Went down the wrong way down the bridge. Had to reverse. Oh man, reversed pretty well though. You know, no chaos occurred. Just you know, very sensible bit of reversing. Everyone stopped, and we were good. We were good. Oh dear. Right, concentrate. Not far to go. Okay, so it is 10 in the morning on Sunday. We have made some really good progress. We are now just 280 miles to go. We've just gone past the turn off to Split, so we're heading off towards Zadar at the minute, on the way to get to Rijeka, and just 5 hours 44 minutes to go. It has been lovely weather. I think every time we've slept it's rained, and we haven't really had rain during the day, so that's pretty nice. Currently going through all these tunnels. We've done all this drive kind of before, but it's been a little while. This is where they close the tunnel when I don't know what happens. But yeah, we'll move on a bit further. Obviously, we want to get into Rijeka, and then we're going to make a little trip up to Koper to complete the last remaining achievements in this DLC. I'll see you in a bit. Alright, just picked up a little bit of fuel on the way up to Zadar. Still got... Actually, I don't think we're too far away from it now, and then we'll be heading, I think, east. Shortly after that, some twisty roads that we'll go on, and then we kind of do a little bit of a roundabout trip to Rijeka. So yeah, you can see the road to Zadar is just here on the right. So yeah, we'll carry on, and we'll see you shortly. Weather continues to be lovely. You can see we've been, just since we've been driving, we have made almost £100,000 with the Custard Haulers. So that shows how well our trucking buddies are doing. Yeah, we're at the stage now where money really is not an issue. Right, let's have a quick look at the map, show you the progress, and then we'll come back shortly. You can see here, not very far to go to get up to Rijeka, and just one push, I think. Now we're right here by Zadar, and it feels like we're almost there. And then up and over to Koper, and we will be done. 225 miles. Not far to go now. We are very close to needing some sleep, but that is the scenic route, shall we say, to Rijeka, along the coast, and it takes a little bit of time. So we're going to go the quicker route, and we'll see if we can pick up a quick sleep along the way, and then just kind of complete the job. Bloody hell, when it makes sense. Right. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, I think we've got a little bit more time to go before we desperately need to sleep. So we'll press on past this spot, but yeah, we might need to sort of stop and sleep fairly soon, I think. But only 98 miles to go. It feels like we're really not far away. Oh, and then we will be very close to completing this all the achievements in this DLC, which will be fantastic. Well, we just had a little sleep in by IKEA, had some meatballs, of course, as you have to, and we're not far away at all now. 39 miles to go to get to our destination, and yeah, pretty pleased with that. We are currently 171,000 in the bank, so that's from just doing a sleep overnight. So it's Monday, 9:30 in the morning, 1982. So what happened in 1982, apart from my first birthday? You gonna let me through? Oops. What? Why would you go? Why would you go when oh dear. I don't try and understand why the drivers do what they do. If you've stopped for someone, you don't just suddenly drive on. I mean, that's the mark of a lunatic. Right, we'll get to our location in Rijeka, and hopefully we'll do that in one piece. not far down. We'll park up and then we'll see if either there's a job to Koper, and if not, we're just going to drive out to Koper, and that will do us, I think. So yeah, I will see you very shortly when we head into our destination. Well, here we are in the lovely city of Rijeka. You can't see the majority of the city because it's all because we can't go into it, but we can go into the port here, which we are doing right now. And we have our drop-off point is just down the way here. Let's see what we can so we can find it in between all of the containers and what have you. I think we'll probably just go through here, can't we? Feels a bit of cheaty, but I think that's what we're doing. Ah, there we go. It was well hidden. Right, we're not going to worry about parking it because, you know, we've got better things to do. Right, 756 miles. That was a beast of a travel. It says 3 hours 12. I think that's because I had a break in the centre, so that was fine. Big chunk of XP got there, but a long way to get to level 29. Let's see if we can find a job to Koper. Nope, no job to get there, no problem. Anyway, we are going to we've set the waypoint to go into Koper, so we'll see. Well, we'll go there now. Right, I will we'll head out of Rijeka. I will see you. Bloody hell. What was I saying about people driving around the locations? They are there. Jesus, there's two of them. Maybe that's why they don't do it. Oh, man. I think I'm in the wrong bit. Am I in the wrong bit? I don't... Oh, flip. I'm in the wrong bit. Right, I'll get back on track and I'll see you shortly. I think we can just turn left here. Bit of off-roading and we're all good. Right, on the left is what I've been trying to get hold of for ages. What is it going to be? We're coming out somewhere. I don't know what this will be. What is it? Oh, Terzat Castle. Oh yes, please. That's nice. We're going to get a picture of that. I'm going to try and find a picture of that. Oh, look at this. Absolutely beautiful, isn't it? Oh, here we go. We are going to be crossing the border now into Slovenia. Oh, Christ. Going to just go ahead of this lorry here. Right, not far to go, folks. I'll see you when we get into Koper, which will give us 30 out of 30 cities in the West Balkans. It's been a while to get this, but it's been worth taking the time over it. Yeah, remember down in the comments, let me know how many of these cities you have got, or what are the ones remaining on your map. And yeah, I found this one hard to get jobs to. That's, I think, why I haven't picked it up. I haven't seen many jobs here at all. Anyway, not far to go. I'll see you in a bit. Oh, is that a dam up front? That might be a dam. No. It's not a dam. Yeah, I'll see you in a bit. Right, here we go. We're coming off the motorway and moving towards Koper here, our final city. Very, very exciting. road to the Adriatics will be completed. And it looks quite a big city. I have to admit, I have no idea what this place is. Koper discovered. Road to the Adriatics achievement is done. Well done. So I don't know why I'm congratulating myself, but I feel quite pleased with that. It's one that took some time to get. Wow, look at these containers. Absolutely thousands of the things. This must be a fairly active port. Right. So we've got the last thing we need to do is to pick up the cutscene and get the Grand Adventure achievement, which is all of the cutscenes. So looking forward to getting that as well. Right, now we need to find this cutscene, which should be somewhere in the middle. There we go. That will be achievement number 2 for the day. 2 absolutely massive achievements. Gotta say, pretty darn pleased with that. Let's have a look what we got. It's Koper, and there's the Grand Adventure achievement. Lovely little building behind us. I feel I've seen something like that somewhere else, but nice use of colour and stuff. Right, what's that? I think we possibly could have gone either way. Not sure. Maybe we could, maybe we couldn't. So all these random people just sitting there forever. Him just wandering about, probably. Just pacing up the top. Man on the roof. Was he just kicking it? That's nice. Luca Koper. Who is he? The port of Koper. Yeah. I know nothing about this place, but that's pretty cool. So one of the things that we will be looking to do next up is to complete the Iberia achievement, which is to get all of the cities in Italy, or the Italia DLC. Look at that container ship. And the water texture looks amazing there. It looks really, really good. Yeah, a bit of scum in there. That's what you'd expect. But yeah, that's next plan. And one of the things that we want to do is to go to Trieste from here. So we might start off in Trieste and then kind of move towards central Italy, where there are a couple of cities remaining. But that is all the plan for next time. This has been an epic drive. I hope you've enjoyed it. West Balkans DLC is completed. If you want to know anything about any of the achievements, well, particularly with the going camping achievement, which is the one that's kind of an industry pipeline, where you start with a small thing, deliver it, and then it gets changed into something else, to something else, to something else, all the way into a camper van. I've got a guide on that one. We did the Serpentine achievement. You can see how that is achieved with another video on the channel, and we also did the Holiday Coastline over a few episodes, which wasn't too tricky. You can do that, I believe, in either direction. Anyway, folks, that will do. If you enjoyed this, hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you next time. I've got a big old video to edit for this one, I tell you. See you. Bye bye.